This is Valley Center TV on Monday, January 11, 2016. Andrew here reporting for the Valley Roadrunner, bringing you the headlines from the pages of this week's paper.
Accretive Investments, Inc. has asked the County of San Diego to indefinitely delay the Board of Supervisors vote on the Lilac Hills Ranch project. Accretive's Randy Goodson cited a recent California Supreme Court case where a major development north of Los Angeles was stopped because its environmental impact report did not adequately address the effects it would have on the state's carbon emissions. The Accretive CEO said that the company needed to study how this decision might affect its ability to build the 1,743-unit development that it proposes for land on the I-15 corridor near West Lilac. The vote on the project had already been delayed from October when the Fair Political Practices Commission made its advisory ruling that 5th District Supervisor Horn would not be able to vote on it.
The Valley Center Rotary Club will hold its 10th annual wine tasting, The Taste of Romance, on Saturday, February 6th from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the Bordeaux Room at Harrah's Resort, Southern California. The event will include hors d'oeuvres, gourmet wines, and a live and silent auction. Tickets are now on sale for the event at California Bank and Trust, A1 Irrigation, VC Smiles, and the Roadrunner office. Tickets are $40 per person. It'll be $45 at the door. If you have any questions, please see the information on your screen.
Calls for help were made, shots fired at Fallbrook High School. It was a chaotic situation with many people wounded. Deputies from the Fallbrook Sheriff's Substation responded, along with firefighters from the North County Fire Protection District and other local fire agencies and paramedics. Although this could very well be real news, fortunately it was only a drill. Today it's paramount that we are all prepared. Here's footage showing the deputies in action.
341. I'm hearing shots fired down the flat end of the school. Shots right, right. Right building. We got. I see shells. And door. We're at. We got over here. Watch your door. Where's that? Clear. Go. Stay where you are. There we are. Get down. Get on the ground. Cover it. Lock it up. Try to get it, Chris. You guys will throw it.
An active shooter drill was held at Fallbrook High School on Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon. The scenario involved a stranger who came to campus and opened fire. The scenario was repeated several times to accommodate deputies with various shifts to take part in the drill.
One of the prize-winning floats at the Rose Parade on New Year's Day featured the flowers that were grown in Valley Center. The Miracle Grow float, which won the prestigious Governor's Award, employed protea grown by local grower Bill Boyette. Boyette and a group of North County growers were invited to Pasadena to be ambassadors for the float and interact with visitors who were given tours of the floats prior to the parade. Quite an experience, he says.
Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by to check out the latest installment of VCTV Sports. We've been away for a while, but we're glad to be back, so let's not hesitate and get right to it. Despite losing 2 of their last 3 games, the Valley Center basketball team has been the talk of the town with their overall 10-4 mark, which has included a magnificent 9-game winning streak that was snapped just last Thursday. After being on the road for over a month that encompassed 12 games, the Jags finally had a home game this past Friday night, and did they ever make the most of it? Before a raucous crowd, VC was primed from the opening tap and really took care of business against Escondido Charter en route to an emphatic 74-55 victory. Bomber Jacob Andreas nailed 5 trays while pacing the team in scoring with 24 points, while guard Terrence Beckvar showed his wide array of shots while pitching in with 20. Josh Kirby continued his strong play off the bench with 10, and senior Rhett Riley was a factor with his nifty playmaking and 9 points. Defensively, it was Joe Staley who stood out as the junior starter was all over the court, harassing EC players, taking away passing lanes, coming up with steals, and chasing down loose balls. Though he scored just 2 points, Staley had a big impact on the overall outcome. It'll be a busy next few days for the Jags of Coach John Jones as they participate in the New Year's tip-off tournament. VC will face Del Norte on Monday and then Poway the following evening. Now let's turn to the upcoming VC sports calendar. The 8-5 girls hoop team of Page Minton will play host to Poway this coming Tuesday night at 7 p.m. The 4-2-2 boys soccer team, featuring high scorers Tony Rizzo and Rod Rodriguez, will look to get back on the winning track this coming Wednesday when they play San Marcos on the VC pitch. The girls soccer team of Kenny Vexler will try and shake off Friday's tough 1-0 loss to Rancho Buena Vista when it travels to San Pascual this Tuesday for an early evening contest. The girls water polo team, having split their last 4 matches, will play host to Escondido this coming Wednesday. And the always entertaining wrestling squad of Coach Wes Jones will head north to Fallbrook to engage the Warriors in a dual meet on Thursday night. We'd like to remind you to check out both the online and print editions of the Valley Roadrunner. And if you enjoy what you see, please like us on Facebook. Look for feature stories this week on VC's boys basketball team and 4-sports standout Rod Rodriguez. Until next time, this is Jim Evans saying, I'm out.
The Valley Center Chamber of Commerce will hold its Board of Directors Installation and Awards Fiesta Saturday, January 23rd at Harrah's Resort, Southern California. The event begins with cocktails at 5 p.m., followed by dinner and a program at 6 p.m. The cost for members is $50, non-members $60, and table sponsors $600. RSVP by January 14th to 760-749-8472.
Roadrunner Publications, Inc. announced last week that it has purchased the Times-Advocate for an undisclosed amount. The acquisition includes the Escondido Times-Advocate and the Valley Center Times-Advocate. Quote, "We are excited to expand our hometown family-friendly Roadrunner brand throughout our neighborhood and surrounding communities," unquote, said Justin Salter, president of Roadrunner Publications, Inc., and the publisher of this publication. "We believe the acquisition of these publications will allow us to better serve our communities," unquote, Salter said. Quote, "We are deeply honored to acquire a name that has been familiar to local residents since the original Times-Advocate was founded in 1909 and which published until the 1990s," unquote. Valley Center Times-Advocate operations will merge with the existing Valley Center newspaper, the Valley Roadrunner, effective immediately. The Valley Center Times-Advocate will no longer be in operation. Current subscriptions for Valley Center addresses will be transferred to the Valley Roadrunner. The Escondido Times-Advocate will retain the name and will now be able to offer legal publications to the city through Valley Roadrunner newspaper.
The San Diego County Board of Supervisors, who are also the board of the San Diego County Regional Fire Authority, voted last month to approve a lease between the SDC-RFA and the Palomar Mountain Volunteer Fire Department for SDC-RFA use of the Palomar Mountain Fire Station. The county will lease the station for $1 per year for 50 years. The county will also be responsible for utilities, custodial, and maintenance costs, which are estimated at $3,700 per month. The Palomar Mountain Fire Station, located at Crestline Road. The fire station property itself is 3.29 acres, and the 7,098 square foot fire station includes an administrative office, sleeping quarters, and apparatus bays.
That's all for today. Please let us know what you think about this program. We'd like your suggestions for things to make it better. See you next time, and in the meantime, look for the latest news in the Valley Roadrunner.